Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, hunt begins for brightest star of India's startup universe. Next, local defense contract worth rupees 40 lakh crore likely in next 8 years, says Army Chief. Next, Saudi India seek to emergence energize ties with undersea cables. Next, farm fires come back to haunt Delhi may once worse air quality. Next, PM Modi to launch job drive tomorrow. Hand out 75,000 joining later. Next, say plan to invest across value chain. Boeing Defense CEO. Next, Barry appoint go first chairman. Then next, CCCI imposes rupees 1,338 crore fine on Google for Android dominance. Then we comes to page number 2 on that AFSPA withdrawal from Assam's West Karbi and going district. Next, October farm fires are back. Delhi brace for early gas chamber days. Next, Karnataka to issue ordinance to increase SC/ST quota. Next, Bihar BJP MLA stirs with comments on Hindu deities. The, Next, SC panel orders probe into alleged irregularities in distribution of post matric scholarship in Punjab. Next, CBI probe has reduced crypto scam in Australia. Next, plan in works to improve LWE areas communication network. Then we comes to page number 3 on that Kejriwal wants Delhi to be AAP Nirbhar, not Atmanirbhar, says Shah. Next, don't make excuses for MCD failure. Kejriwal. Next, PM to launches recruitment drive tomorrow. Send 5,000 to get job later. Next, Maha Cabinet gives note for Niti Ayog like development agency. Next, Miss Cranes in Telangana dig up symbolic grave put in Nada picture. Next, Maha denies permission to prosecute IPS Rashmi Shukla. Next, newspaper trust more than news portals survey. Next, PM engages with India in voice lays out vision for foreign policy amid geopolitical upheavals. Next, SC Jung's trigonomal leaders please challenging arrest. Next, India trying to achieve $22 billion turnover in defense production by 2025. Rajnath. Next, onus on dominant players. Next, government launches curriculum framework for child education. Then next, Thackeray's lost to connect with common people. Sell her. Then we comes to the page number uh, 8 on that. UPL looks to raise up to $550 million from PE measures. Next, Varun Berry appointed chairman of Go First. Next, Metro Brands acquires Cravitex to expand play. Next, Adani Arms backs best rupees 1,300 crore smart meters deal. Next, MOEF panel gives nod to RIL Hazira unit expansion. The next Asian Paints lines up over rupees 2,650 crore to push its backward integration plans. Next, Asian Paint quarter to profit up 31% but misses estimates. Then we comes to the page number 10 and that Russia's Gazprombank opens special re-account with UCO Bank. Next, single window clearance in the works for export consignments. Next, India key market government initiative to help boost growth. Adobe XE. Next, bankers retail lending appetite increasing. Civil. Next, Dhanlaxmi Bank shareholders seek suspension of MD suspending power. Then we comes to page number 11 on that FPI adds construction power health stocks in quarter in October. Hmm. Axis Bank net surge 66% in quarter two, asset quality improves. Next, Indies extended gains for 5 days. Next, stock acquire on Wall Street. Next, rupee rises 21 paisa to 82.79. Then we comes to page number 12 on that analyst of Indian Bank target but stock falls. Next, a tighter monetary policy will take longer to show effect. Next, shrinking of US India yield gap to pile more pressure on RE. Next, Varun Biv ABB Page Industry and Tata Textile tip tied to be large caps. Next, Union Bank quarter two net up 21% on loan growth. Next, Canada Bank net saw 89.5% in quarter two. Next, Central Bank quarter two profit up 27%. NPA falls. Next, Southern India Bank post rupees 233 crore profit in quarter two. Next, Bajaj Financial Finance post 88% jump in quarter two. Next, Shriram Transport Finance quarter two net prices 38%. Next, Suzlon rights issue gets 1% 6.8 multiply bits. Next, Ultratech has the right mix to take on competition. Then we comes to the page number 14. In that Boeing order could bring in more investment to India. Next, digital shift helps ITC post 21% rise in quarter 2 net. Next, Lava in advanced talk with China's Hong Kong to form JAV. Hmm. Digital shift helps ITC post 21% rise in quarter 2. Next, Serum Institute halted Covishield production in December 2021, says CEO Poonam Wala. Next, India INC remains unbeat on senior leadership hiring. Next, AI starts attracting top airline talent. Next, AUM to merge with Mountain Crest. Next, Lava in advanced talk with China's Hawkin to form a JV. Next, Boeing. Next. Insacos meet today to assess new strain. Next, XBB strains likely to cause more waves. Next, Delhi withdraws fine now for not wearing mask. The next, festive spirit lift consumer spending across categories. Then we comes to page number 15 on that India following political development in UK Goel. Next, solar import excluded from duty scheme. Next, startup chair action by regulator. Then we come to page number 16 on that the UK has been undergoing some shambolic events. Liz Truss supported fairy tale economic as described by Rishi Sunak. Next, embattled Truss finally bows out. Next, in sink to $150 lowest since then 1990. Next, Credit Suisse scrambles to finalize restructuring as deadline looms. Next, Amazon faces UK class action suit over scarcity algorithm. Next, Iranian school kid dies after beating by force teacher. Then we comes to the page number 18 article section. In that, charity gets some necessary clarity. The next, the chiefs are getting high. Next, happiness and suffering. Next, future in hand of octogenarian. Next, first build road to better infra. Next, US rebuilding the Great Wall. Next, charity begin with taxes. Next, self awareness to the rupees dollar. Next, bursting cracker cross causes suffering. Next we comes to page number 19 on that celebrate the joy of toughness. Next, so near yet so far. Next, both Pant and Karthik can be playing 11 Gavaskar. Next, Ronaldo out of United squad for Chetisha game. Next, not BCCI call Bini on India traveling to Pakistan. Next, Queen Margito's sons have a complicated relationship. Then we comes to the page number 21 on that Shiv Nadar, India's most generous, gave rupees 3 crore a day. Next, Susan Dan to head Wipro's America's 2 bids to join CEO's cause board. Next, IN closes second fund alpha with a rupees 1000 crore corpus. Next, TCS backs cloud deal from UK retailers Sainsbury's. Next, Infosys wins IT deal from US manufacturing firm Kirkor. Next, Sachin starts NFT play with Rario funding. Then Infosys allows stock to take up external gigs with prior consent. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.